I talked about this bill last year from a personal experience in Wilmington, North Carolina, where I was serving as Chief Deputy of Brunswick County Sheriff's Office, and we were called to Wilmington to help with the protest in Wilmington. They had protests for several days in Wilmington, and they were very peaceful. The crowd continued to grow, got up to probably 1,000, 1,500 folks on the steps of City Hall. But as the week went on, the agitators came in, and they started agitating the crowd, and there was probably 300 to 400 folks that decided they were going to take to the streets of Wilmington and cause problems. When that happened, we as law enforcement put a line between those folks that wanted to get in the streets and cause the problems and the ones that wanted to peacefully protest, because the majority of those wanted to peaceful protest, and we protected them so they could peacefully protest. But the ones that took to the streets, when I got on the street, immediately had to dodge a rock or a piece of brick or something that was thrown at us, and it made it over our front line, and I just did miss it. And as we advanced down the streets of Wilmington that night for several hours, there was no destruction like there was in Raleigh, thank God. We didn't allow it. Sheriff McMahon from New Hanover County, Donnie Williams, the police chief of Wilmington PD, and Sheriff Ingram of Brunswick County didn't allow the destruction to happen in Wilmington. I think we arrested 6 people out of all those. We didn't just arrest the ones that came out in the street. We were picking the ones that were throwing the items at us. We had frozen water bottles thrown out of parking decks at us. We got to one intersection, and there was a car on fire. Got to another area, a police car had been destroyed. Got to one intersection, and I was standing there, and this was me standing there, and all of a sudden an explosion went off behind me, and it felt like my insides had come out. I couldn't hear, and what they had done is they had rolled like a firework mortar you see on the 4th of July, the real big fireworks, and it exploded behind us. But what I'm getting at is this bill is, there's a difference between rioting and protesting. And we protected the ones that were peacefully protesting and arrested the 6 that were causing the problems in that crowd. So I'm asking my colleagues, please support this bill. It's a good bill, and I would ask you for your support. Thank you.